Hey guys, welcome back to my page. Today's trick is called Kings Can Count. So to start with, I'm going to remove from the deck the 4 kings. We're going to use them for something special in a moment. For now, we'll set them aside. Now, this trick ideally works best with 2 spectators, spectator 1 and spectator 2. So what I would do is I would hand the deck to spectator 1 to start, and they can shuffle the deck as much as they want. However they want to shuffle until they are happy. I would then tell them to start dealing cards in a pile, creating roughly 2 equal piles. Doesn't have to be exact. It can be a little bit more, a little bit less, but just 2 good piles. So let's say they deal something like this. Again, not exact, but just two good piles. I would then ask spectator 1 which pile they want to keep and which pile they want to give to spectator number 2. So it doesn't matter. It can be, either or. Let's say they want to keep this pile and give this pile to spectator 2. That's fine. I would then tell each spectator to shuffle up their piles individually. And while they are doing that, while they are shuffling their piles, I'm going to write something down here. So this might take me a minute, so bear with me, but I'm going to write something down while they are shuffling. Almost done. All right, and I will place this right there for the time being. And again, I'm doing that while they are shuffling. So, so far, spectator 1 has made all the decisions. They've shuffled the deck. They got to divide the deck however they wanted. And then they got to decide which pile they kept and which pile they gave to spectator 2. So a bunch of free random choices on their part so far. Spectator 2, I will hand them the 4 kings. They will mix them up. And they are going to divide the 4 kings in half. So keep 2 and then give 2 to spectator number 1. So they can do it blindly, face down if they want. They can do it face up and just pick, whatever 2 kings they want. Doesn't matter. This can really be any combination. It really doesn't matter. It can be the 2 blacks and the 2 reds. Doesn't matter. So spectator 2 divides the kings in half. So what I would tell the spectators to do now is to go through their piles and count how many cards they have of these 2 suits. So spectator 1 is going to count how many spades and diamonds they have. Spectator 2 will count how many hearts and clubs they have. So spectator 1 will count diamonds and spades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let me just double check. So 15 for spectator number 1. Spectator 2 will count hearts and clubs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. So 10 hearts and clubs for spectator 2. 15 and 10, 2 completely random totals arrived at by the 2 spectators. Again, spectator 1 got to shuffle the deck, divide the deck, choose which pile. Spectator 2 got to divide the kings. And again, if this was a different combination of kings, these numbers would have been different. But we end up, after all that, with 15 for spectator 1 and 10 for spectator 2. Now, it just so happens, earlier on, at the beginning of the trick, I wrote down spectator 1 has 5 more than spectator 2. 15 and 10, spectator 1 has 5 more than spectator 2. So that is the effect, you guys, called Kings Can Count. I like this one because there's so much spectator involvement, lots of choices. Again, how to shuffle the deck, dealing the piles, choosing piles. Spectator 2 gets to choose which kings, all that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know your thoughts. As always, I appreciate you watching, and have a wonderful rest of your day, guys.